Alright, gang. We're in the gym. It is empty. It's like, gyms came back this week? Think so, yeah. So it's like the weekend of gyms being back. This week has been absolutely insane. I have had the fattest pumps of my life, which you can see on the screen. They're on the Instagram post this week and they've been absolutely insane. Also at morgsfit on Instagram if you didn't already know, which most of you guys already do, so that's fine. But I'm here to talk about a bit of an update. I meant to film one, but I corrupted the data. Because Lockie's shaking his head behind the camera. He's like, you idiot.
Because you are an idiot, bro.
Yeah, classic. So, I kind of wanted to talk about like COVID time because I posted a like quarantine before and after post on Insta, which you can see on the screen now. And a lot of people were like, or some of the people were like, how did you actually do that? Because I lost weight or I lost muscle mass or I gained fat sort of thing. So during that time, I was probably more conscious of my diet than I ever was because I was worried about losing muscle mass, which mindset wise, that actually shouldn't be the case. I should have just been happy to let whatever happen. But I don't know, I was being a little pansy about it. So I was super conscious of my diet, made sure I was eating like 5-6 meals a day so I could still lean bulk my way. And then workout wise, I was very fortunate. Not a lot of people had a bench, a barbell, dumbbells, and like 120 kilos worth of plates. So I was pretty kitted. It just took me like time to research and find out what exercises were going to be the best to contract all my muscles in the right way and still have growth. So that's what I did. It was like 2 hours a day, 6 days a week, eating the right way. Like nothing changed consistency wise from the gym. Because what a gym's really got, like you got the amount of weights in a gym. You have the machines as well, but the machines are just to help you, honestly. Like back in the day, there wasn't machines, there was just free weights. So machines are only really there just to help you execute the right form without having to worry about if you're gonna do it wrong or right. So that's what machines are for. You don't actually need them, but they're really handy and I use them all the time. So, Lockie had a fun time in quarantine as well, which is good. He wasn't able to shoot, so he was pretty gutted. But
fun is a bit of a overstatement, bro.
Yeah, massive overstatement.
It was terrible. It sucked.
I'm sweating right now, but I managed to gain. I forgot how much I gained. I was like 70 something before quarantine, and I'm like 80 something now with same body fat, which is prime. That's what we want. I don't bulk and cut. For anyone who's new, I just lean bulk the whole way. Try and gain as minimal body fat as I can. Takes longer, but pays off because you don't have to go through a cutting phase, which inevitably you will lose muscle in some sense and you'll lose strength in some sense. So I don't do that. We skip that. That's fine. We just go straight for the beast mode. But enough of me talking because I'll lose my breath. Actually, I need water already. I'm like... Also, if you haven't already, the beautiful man behind the camera is Lachlan Kenway. His Instagram is here and his YouTube is here. Follow this one, subscribe to this one, because for some reason they're called different things. Like everything on this page, and then dislike everything on this page. No, I'm kidding.
You're a twat.
And then also my Instagram's here, YouTube you're already here, so thank you. But we're here to talk about arms, because I've had a absolute shit ton, and I mean shit ton, of comments about arm growth, bicep growth, tricep growth, how do you grow your arms, because if you see, I think there's a picture here of my arms when I first started training, and now they're pretty much blown up in the most unvain way possible. And it's honestly attributed to me trying a lot of different bicep, tricep exercises and trying different ways to execute the form, the order, arm days. Do I do them? Do I not do them? How much volume do I do? So this is pretty much all my experience from the past like 3 years of like lifting and arm development in a very small video to hopefully help you guys skip the majority of the hurdles that I faced. So this video is all bicep related, and I'm going to do another video tricep related in a little while, which is going to be talking about how to grow your triceps for size, not for strength. This has nothing to do with strength gains. This is all for hypertrophy based and for bodybuilding purposes. So I'm absolutely sweating. I need to take this off and get a fat pump, and then we're going to talk through biceps. We're going to talk through my 3 like key pillars whenever I train biceps, right? There's a stretch. I always try and stretch the bicep muscle in some sense. The second one is the brachialis, which is a muscle inside your bicep, which contributes to thickness. So that, from the front on, will make your arm look thicker or smaller, depending on how wide your brachialis is. And thirdly is the peak, which is when your arm is like this, that little peak there. I always want to train the peak as well, because that's overall going to build that shape of the bicep. So in a very simple way, let's walk through exercises I do, volume-wise what I recommend, and just give you guys an absolute killer arm workout that you can just fit into any of your routines and get the fattest bicep pump in the world. You will literally look like a rock. Cool? Sweet? Okay, let's go. We need this. Yeet. Oh shit. It's fine. Apple.
Rip, fun.
Sponsored. So, starting off with thickness, which is honestly key to any bicep. So if you look in the mirror, right? If we have a look, thickness determines what your arm looks like from the front. That's going to really like differentiate how big your arm looks from the front. And the main muscle you're going to target with that is your brachialis, which you can't see it. It's like inside your bicep. It's magic. So for that, honestly, only exercise you have to do, honestly in my opinion, is the crossbody curl, which we'll show you guys now. So honestly, none of this is heavy weight, by the way. Don't ego lift your biceps or triceps. Purely do it to contract the muscle the right way. So I normally do about 15 kilos, so I'm just gonna grab a 12.5 to show you the right form. We'll look in the mirror, that's gonna be the easiest way, I reckon. So if you hold it now, you can already see from the front, the thickness of your arms are already bigger. What you want to do is go shoulder back, and you want to curl, similar to how it's called, curl, dumbbell, up, cross body, back down. Try to contract your bicep the whole time. And left hand. Do that. 3 by 14, 3 by 16, that pump, 16 each arm. Show you guys now. Okay, so thickness 101, just do crossbody curls. I would start the exercise off, warm up shoulders, definitely warm up wrists, make sure everything's all nice and warm, and then hit like a resty sort of easy set of crossbody curls, and then just do 3 sets. 1 set is each arms once. Do that 3 times, start it off, and you just get a fat thickness pump to start off with. And then after I do thickness, we always move into a stretch of some sort. So what we'll do with that is, there's a couple you can honestly do. You could do hammer curls, which you can see on the screen now. You could do the preacher curls, which you can also see on the screen now. And you could also just do a normal, just bicep barbell curl. All 3 are really great exercises. Personally, I do hammer curl and the preacher curls on the actual preacher curl machine, just because I like them. They feel more comfortable, and I feel like I get a better stretch out of my bicep. So let's cook those. Hygiene is not a joke, fam. You're literally in a pandemic. Disinfect your shit after you've used it. So, I've shown you guys thickness, I've shown you guys stretch. This is like my absolute favorite part of training biceps, which is the peak. And for this, cables are an absolute must, and honestly, cable just curls do the absolute trick when it comes to hitting your peak and just really getting the contraction right. So if I bring you guys through to my home office, welcome. So, pretty much any cable, and then any sort of like grip attachment to this. And what you want to do, same thing, semi-lightweight. I'll put it on like 10 kilos. Move your pink water bottle. Also, pink's manly, don't even at me. It's manly. Okay, so you want the cable to be shoulder height when you start it off. And then I've got something here to hold on to. This just gives more give with the cable, so I can contract it a lot easier. And what you want to do is just hold yourself on one side and just focus the whole time on squeezing the peak of your bicep. Down, and you're not doing it quick, it's all slow. Squeezing, holding, let go. Squeezing, holding, let go. Squeezing, holding, let go. With these, to be honest, I do one warm-up set, and then I'll do 3 working sets, and my last set is like a failure set where I'll just drop the weight by a plate, keep going until I just can't go anymore. Swap arms, keep going until I'm not anymore. And I'll usually finish my bicep exercises on these because you can just absolutely destroy them. And there's no point destroying it early and then trying to train it because it's not going to work. So use these last. I am any day, chest day, back day, arms day, legs day, head day, neck day. Always do cables last because you can absolutely overload and just snap shit up. So let's cook our biceps with some cables.
Yeah, I'm all in. Brody on the line, I'm tapping in. God out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the motivation. Put in the time, pay the entry fee. Bro on the rise, yeah, he kinda nice. Inside of my mind, no one's real as me. Lately, life has been gorgeous. Wake up to clear, my eyes hit recorded. Praise up to God, I ain't chasing no bitch. Swinging and miss, got me hitting these licks. I get the orders, don't get it distorted. Disconnected, I've been cordless,
Alright, so exercise-wise, they've been shown. So implement those in any order you want and that'll be A1. But we're going to talk about some more smartical things. So with training arms, I think there's a bit of a grey area in regards to like volume, how much to train. So in my opinion, this is what I do. I train arms for around like 9 to 12 sets after a pull day for biceps, and then same 9 sets after a push day, which is generally 3 exercises after a push and pull day for 1 biceps, 1 triceps. And then on my rest day, depending on how I'm feeling, on my rest day, I will either train arms on my rest day, which isn't then a rest day, hence the quotations. So normally, my volume, if I'm having a really good week, I'm not sore, I'm feeling pretty good, I will hit biceps for 9 sets on, let's say, a Tuesday, and then on my rest day on Thursday, I'd probably hit it for another 9, 12 sets. So overall, that's quick math. $18 sets a week of actual volume on my biceps, which is maybe more than some people, maybe less, but that's what I do. So if you're not doing that much volume, I'd look towards doing that. If you're doing more than that, that's sweet. If they're not growing though, it's sitting within something else. It could be exercise, it could be maybe the weight, the form. So with training biceps, like the weight doesn't matter, it's the contraction that matters. So if you can contract 12.5 kilos and you can feel it contracts better, then you're doing 15 kilos and you can feel your triceps kind of giving in a little bit or your shoulders taking some of the weight, there's no point. but there should still be an element of progressive overload when you're training biceps, because that's what's gonna ultimately grow your muscles. So volume key, ego lifting, don't do it. And kind of the last thing I want to really give you guys is this routine as an actual routine you can do. So on the screen, I've made an actual arms workout for you guys to try out. So if you guys want to give it a try, chuck it either on like an Instagram story or an Instagram post and tag me in it and have hashtag morgsfit arms challenge and let me guys know how you go. I'm going to pretty much be featuring some of the most ridiculous pumps I see, so make sure you tag me in them and I can feature them on Instagram. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been sick to get back in the gym. It's been mad to get back with Lockie as well, get some mad shoots, and you wait. Weekly uploads are going to be a thing very soon, regardless if it's, you know, fat bicep pumps, if it's, you know, more educational content, if it's comedic shit of me and Lockie just doing regardless stuff. Guys, that's not even the right word, is it?
Again, bro.
I said regardless
Yeah,
again.
regardless.
I said this before. Anyway, what I meant to say was ridiculous, but I can't talk, obviously. I said that again today. It's not even funny, but Lockie's doing this shit.
Dude.
Or, you know, if it's gaming videos, or me and Lockie have some funny stuff kind of in the works as well, which would be sick. Or if it's me catching up with the boys in Sydney, which will happen very soon as well. But nonetheless, it sounds like we're in a club right now, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well, and I'm only as creative as I can be, so if you have any video ideas of what you want to see, this stuff is for you guys, so make sure you comment in the description of what you want to see. But nonetheless guys, Lockie's channel's there, my Instagram's there, his Instagram's there. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Run away, baby I'm a fighter, never backing down. Baby I'm a soldier, standing my ground. So if you